Hollywood shock. Amelia Warner files for divorce from Jamie Dornan, the truth behind the curtain. Hollywood, August morning 2025. The sweltering heat of summer did not ease the stifling atmosphere at the mansion in the Hollywood Hills, the residence of the couple considered one of the symbols of sustainability in the entertainment industry, Jamie Dornan and Amelia Warner. In nearly 15 years together, they have overcome many storms, kept their private life private and built an exemplary image of an artistic couple, without scandals, without gossip. But then, on the morning of August 5, 2025, a quiet message was sent to a series of prestigious media outlets. Amelia Warner has filed for divorce from Jamie Dornan in the Los Angeles Superior Court. Please respect our family's privacy. The announcement was only 2 sentences long. But the aftershocks were like a magnitude 9 earthquake. The curtain falls. The news quickly flooded the newspapers. The golden couple broke up. Jamie Dornan. What happened behind the perfect appearance? Amelia Warner filed for divorce. No negotiations. People were shocked. Hollywood was shocked. Those close to them revealed that, in fact, their marriage had been on the rocks for a long time. Amelia didn't do it suddenly. She's been thinking about it for more than 2 years, said an anonymous friend of Amelia's. She just chose the right time to come out. Reporters surrounded Jamie's house for days, but he didn't answer any questions. Meanwhile, Amelia and her 3 daughters had temporarily moved into an old mansion in London, away from the media. In the dark, Jamie, from a public figure, suddenly withdrew. He cancelled filming schedules, did not appear on television or at events. On Instagram, the last photo he posted was of the piano in the living room, where Amelia used to play every afternoon. Fans rushed to theorize. Was there a third person? Or did Jamie make a serious mistake? However, Amelia never spoke out to blame. In the divorce papers sent to the court, she only listed the reason: irreconcilable differences. Unsent letters. A month later, Jamie was discovered in Ireland, where he was born. No paparazzi. No Dakota. No friends. Just him. A small house in the countryside, and an old laptop. Jamie began to write unsent letters to Amelia. Baby, I've read the divorce papers more than 10 times. Each time it's like a new cut. I don't know when we stopped. The love we had, it couldn't have been an illusion, could it? He didn't send those letters. He kept them as a way to heal himself, memories and cracks. Amelia, during her time in London, was not completely silent. In an interview with The Guardian magazine, she said only one sentence that made people think. Sometimes, you live next to someone you love, but you no longer recognize yourself. And at that point, you have to choose, love or yourself. People began to understand. Maybe Jamie was not entirely at fault. Maybe Amelia herself had suffered too much. Being the wife of a global star, constantly away from home, being compared, being doubted, it was not easy. The return of Dakota Johnson, and then, the name that everyone avoided mentioning the most, Dakota Johnson, appeared in the public mind. Because in a hasty photo taken by a fan in Venice, Jamie and Dakota were sitting together at a small cafe. Both were wearing hats and sunglasses, but their faces could not hide their intimacy. The online community exploded. A series of hashtags, hashtag Jamie Dakota, hashtag Justice for Amelia, hashtag Real or Rumor. A source from behind the scenes said, Jamie and Dakota have kept in touch over the years. They have always been very close. The last conversation, Jamie returned to Los Angeles to complete the divorce proceedings. He met Amelia for the last time in a private conversation that lasted 2 hours. No one knows the content of the conversation, only that, afterwards, both of them walked out with calm faces. Amelia nodded to Jamie, and walked away. Gently, decisively, Jamie stood there, watching, as if a part of him had just fallen away. The final signature, the divorce papers were officially approved by the court. Jamie and Amelia were now two separate individuals. They divided their assets according to a private agreement. No lawsuits, no custody battles, they shared custody of their 3 daughters. A new half or forever scars. A few weeks later, Jamie reappeared at a charity event. Thinner, eyes darker, but the smile was still there. When asked, "Do you still believe in love?" Jamie simply replied, "I believe in love. But I also believe that sometimes loving someone doesn't mean you can spend the rest of your life with them." Amelia appeared on the cover of British Vogue, looking freer and stronger than ever. Asked about Jamie, she chuckled, "He was a beautiful chapter in my life. But I still have a whole book to write." Quote,